Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and this video here is a video to answer one of the most common questions I've been getting recently, and that is, Almar, what is the current best farming location in the game? Or what do you do to make money? So, right now I'm parked in Frostgorge Sound, which has pretty much nothing to do with what I'm going to be talking about in this video, but, I wanted to just show you my inventory right now. As you can see, I have 326 gold, and I always have quite a bit on the trading post. Let me show you my trading post window right now. If it decides to load or take its sweet time loading, which it usually does. Now I have 1,109 items posted, which is a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. Now there's something I want to talk about with this, and that is I don't judge my gold hourly anymore. I have not counted my gold, how much I have made hourly in months. And the reason for this is very, very simple. After you make a lot of gold, and after you're used to making a lot of gold, and really the same goes for any aspect of anything in life, really. Like after a while, once you get a good enough job, you stop, trying to figure out how much money you make hourly, and you figure out how much money you make, yearly or weekly or monthly. And it just becomes easier because you're making so much money and so much money is going, through you or whatever. It's so much easier to calculate it monthly or daily or yearly, however you do it, than it is to count it hourly. So I count my money pretty much daily, and I make about 45 to 75 gold a day, depending on the day, and also that not all of that gold is actual tangible gold that I make. A lot of that is reinvested immediately to make more gold. As you can see, with 1,109 auctions on this trading post, I've probably got about maybe 1 to 3,000 gold currently up on this trading post right here in items. I'll just go through my items now, and as you can see, I got a lot of items up. They've all been listed, all the way to like 3 months ago. And I'm just going to keep going through them, showing you these items. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gold worth of items up on this trading post. And I can just keep going on and on and on and on through all of these items. But what I do to make my gold now is I have a few characters logged off in a few different locations, which I'm going to show you in this video. But one of the main things I've been doing is crafting to level my alts. And I take the insignias or inscriptions and I list them. And I raise their price base value about 3 silver. And then I lower it with each additional insignia and inscription I list. And I do this all the way down. And I also have been peddling some gear, like popular gear that is used while leveling up. I make that while leveling alts up through all of the professions, and I sell all of this, and I make sure that I keep it listed because items stay on the auction house forever. So I list stuff at all different brackets, and all of this stuff, all of it throughout all of the trading, all of the trading posts, all of the professions, everything that I've done, all crafting. I refresh it every once in a while as it sells, because you can check what sells. So let me see if I can pull that up real fast. And I refresh it every time I see that I've cleared something out or something has been cleared out. There you go. Somebody's buying my Mighty Chain boots, actually. They're selling right now. And as you can see, I had them listed for 7 silver, 20 copper, and also some listed for 7 silver, 15 copper. And both of them started to sell. And as you can see going through here, there's more Mighty Chain boots that were listed at a different price that sold. And I can just keep going through and showing you all of my items. And this is pretty much how I make my money. I have all these items listed at different prices, and they'll slowly start to sell. They might be up there for weeks, and they'll sell. And that all factors into how much I make per day. Because, you can't accurately take those sales and try to factor that into an hourly number. You just can't. But you can easily factor it into a daily number. So what I do to make money hourly is I leave an alt logged off at Terra Caranja Waypoint right here. I gather everything in this area. It takes about 10 minutes, and you make about 30 to 45 silver. I also leave a character logged off here in Timberline Falls at Thistlereed Grove, and I gather everything here. Usually it takes about 10-15 minutes, and once again you make about another 40 silver. Then I leave another character logged off here in Eastern Straits of Devastation. From Underbelly Waypoint to Thunderhead Waypoint, I gather this whole area here. Once again, takes about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, usually about 5 minutes, and I make about 30 silver. Now, if I have more characters than just those 3, which I do, I usually just park them in Blaze Ridge Steps at Terra Karunja Waypoint up here. That is one of the best hourly locations that I have found, and I have enough characters to where I can cycle them. I can leave 3 logged off at Terra Karunja, 1 in Timberline, right here, and I have 2 in Straits. So that is, what is that, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters, and I still have some to spare if I wanted to. And what I do is I cycle these characters. If I just spent my hour cycling these characters, I would probably make about 4 to 5 gold, which is really good money, and it can't be nerfed, really. Because you're just switching characters and gathering. That's really all you're doing. But if you don't want to do that, you can also, log on a character and do whatever you want after you spend time gathering. So that is currently how I'm farming gold and how I'm making my gold and how I would recommend for you to make your gold as well. I have a few of these quickie locations up on my website, and which are the ones you'd like to do, or if you'd like to do mine, that's completely up to you. But that is how I'm currently making my gold. Now, I'd like to, before this video ends, I would like to talk about the Curse Shore events that were nerfed and people still cry about. So, in my Guild Wars 2 5 gold an hour video, I have a very, very specific pattern that I do in Curse Shore. I do these 2 events, I do R&D, I do Gavborns, I do the spider that comes here, I do Joe Fast, and I do the little exploration event there, both of them. Now, if you still follow my route and you go to each of these events and you circle around and gather everything that's here, gather everything that's here, and gather everything that's there during the off-event periods, you can still farm Curse Shore very well, you can still farm it effectively, and you can still make 5 gold an hour. But you have to do it my way now. You can't do it anybody else's way, you have to do it my way. And if you YouTube Guild Wars 2 5 gold an hour, you'll find my video, and in that video you'll find my playlist. Watch the playlist, and you'll be able to farm Curse Shore again, as simple as that. Aside from that, guys, that's really all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, as always, like, comment, and subscribe to me for future Guild Wars 2 and gaming videos. Aside from that, guys, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll see you guys around the next Guild Wars 2 video I put out. See ya.